Let me say, this sounds terrible, right? But I don't care. So I'm just going to say it. Like in this business, John, you and I have worked together before. Greg, you and I haven't. Kristine, you and I haven't. So we've only been together 5 weeks. John and I have done this for years. John knows my basic belief in this business, okay? And it takes a while to figure out what I try to do or what I want to do and blah, blah, blah. But I've never been into this whole, I'm the voice of the common man. Like every market you go into, Boston, Minneapolis, Dallas, there'll always be that one radio show. We're the voice of the fan. Really? You ever heard my callers? You want that for 4 hours a day? No, thank you. I'm not looking for relatability. I'm not here to relate to you. I'm here to elevate. I don't want my football coach, similarly, to relate to me. I don't relate to Jim Harbaugh. I don't relate to Nick Saban. I don't relate to Sean Payton. I don't relate to Bill Belichick. If you think, I could have a beer with my coach, you got the wrong coach. You could have a beer with Brady Hoke. Nobody wants beers with Jim Harbaugh. He'd throw it at you. The reality is football has gotten too smart. It's almost like the coffee business. 70s percolator. 80s, mom had freeze-dried Folgers. Now everybody's got a Keurig. K-Cups. Options on options. My Keurig has a display. I could watch television. Oh, I'm watching Netflix and having a latte. You go to a coffee house now. You've got 5 milk options and then 4 non-dairy options. That's like 9 additives, 12 sugars, cinnamon, cocoa, vanilla. It's simply a more sophisticated genre. And if you just have coffee, you're dead. You got to have variations of coffee and variations of milk and variations of ice drinks. You got to stay on the coffee stuff, and then people go there for caffeine. That's why you go to a coffee place. But you better have some options around your coffee. It's the same in football. Rex Ryan, have you noticed this? His star receiver, Sammy Watkins, is now complaining. Mario Williams last week complained. The third star is now complaining about Rex Ryan, Marcel Darius, who says, I didn't come here to drop back into coverage. Mario and I came here to make tackles and get the quarterback. And the problem with this, Bill Belichick isn't playing to me. He's not playing to you. He's not playing to the players. I'm Bill Belichick. Here's what I am. Don't like it, leave. Rex Ryan is constantly trying to relate. I'm going to relate to you. I'm one of you. Does Belichick do that? Is Sean Payton interested in that? Oh. Did Nick Saban? Oh, I go down to Mel's Diner in Tuscaloosa. It's my favorite. No, in fact, he argues with the press. Bill Belichick argues with the Boston media. Nick Saban argues. Urban Meyer argues. I'm not trying to be one of you. I'm not trying to be relatable. I'm elevatable. I'm taking you where you can't go. I'm not coming down, and maybe in marriage relatability works, but I don't want my football coach to be the guy I can have a beer with. All those guys stink.